Hey guys, and welcome to a Planet Nomads live stream. This is a new game for me. Of course, I know for most people it came out yesterday, but as usual, life is never easy for me, so I have it a day later. I had a faff with the email key being sent through, but no matter, it is all set now. Let's just go through a quick review of options. I've not played this whatsoever. I'm looking forward to it, seeing what's happening. That all looks good. Motion blur, no. No motion blur. It's a little bit jarring for me. Yeah, metric's good for me. Alright. New game. Creator mode or survival. Let's... Ooh. Can't I just have like random generation for this thing? Okay. Because I'm in a Stellaris mood. That apparently qualifies, so let's do that. Generating new world, it's a good start. I backed this last year when it became available, because I thought Space Engineers was being a bit difficult at the time, and I thought, yeah, okay, let's see if I can find an alternative, because if this has decent netcode, you know, you can have proper multiplayer, like I've been... Oh, okay. Like we've all been wanting for a lot of time. Okay. That's loud. And we blacked out. It's all gone quiet, which I think means we've landed. Oh, okay. Wow, okay, it looks nice. Interesting. So I'm guessing that's our escape pod. I don't know where we came from, but alright then, F1 for tutorial. Switch view V, zoom view, hold control and use the mouse wheel. Free look alt, pretty standard. F for flashlight. Crouch toggle. I'm more of a crouch hold kind of guy. I like to think that crouching is difficult to perform for long periods of time, especially if you're in a battle or something, so you should have to hold the key as well. It strains you just as much. Okay. Same for scoping as well. Holster, use, survival, bushes with fireflies, aim with crosshair, hold and gather, obtain fruitage. Okay. Never heard of fruitage before. Find water bodies, gather water. Oh, dirty water container, so I'll probably have to filter it later. Okay. Locate or build stasis chamber, press and hold to enter, press to sleep and rest while in bed. Kind of Minecrafty, but alright. Enable build vision. Open building blocks catalogue. You know what, we've got some of the information. I think we should come back to it as we need it. Yeah, that is definitely a toggle. Can I change that now? No, I can't. Oh. Fine. Okay. So what else do we have? What about standard like inventory view? Select block from hotbar. Aim and place. Multi-tool T to finish blocks. If I press T, does it? Oh, it does. Okay. I'm guessing that's doing shootage. Okay. Oh, I made a hole. Awesome. That's pretty nice. Let's go to V, see what we can see. Oh, that looks okay. Oop. Not a full-on jetpack, but like a, yeah, sort of jump pack kind of thing. Alright. This is my dude. It's already started to rain. Wonderful. Is there any supplies I can get out of this thing? Inventory, character. Is this all the stuff I have? If I go here. Yeah, okay, this is all my stuff. So you don't have anything on you? Can I harvest you, I suppose. I don't know, I can see water down there, so that's where I'm going to head. Whoa, whoa, frame drop, Jesus. Let's not do any running. Overshot. Don't think I can get anything from that just yet. Not sure what's what in terms of plants. Now I think one difference to Space Engineers is that creatures can be hostile. I can see one over there. So let's try and stay out of his way. Because this has more of a planetary ecosystem than Space Engineers does currently. Unless you turn cyber wolves on. But no one does that. What happens if I hop in? Is that... The water looks nice. At least this place has water. I'm trying to read the readout at the bottom. I think the one on the left is energy and food and water perhaps. Oop, that's a lack of air. Oh, that's the jetpack, okay. Ooh. Try to get out of here. Gather. Gathering. Okay, dirty water 1. So if we get low on water, I can use that to hopefully not die. I'm getting some really tricky performance issues going on here. At least it looks really nice. You know, the colours are rich and stuff like that. It looks a bit No Man's Sky-y. But obviously, you know, a lot more gameplay. I mean, not hitting on No Man's Sky too hard. It was an interesting game. It's just that no multiplayer. And that was one of the big things I wanted. Fruitage and herbs, alright. That's a creature over there. What's this stuff? Oh, I'm gathering. Alright. Uh-oh. Hello. Okay, there's more than one. He's looking at me. He's looking. Don't try it. I will shoot you. Let's see what else we can find. I think we should start looking for a place to build a shelter of some sort. Maybe by the coast, because then we have a water source, but it's quite a heavy slope here. I mean, this bit's a bit flatter. But the sun has gone in, and it's flatter on that side, so it might be better off if we go across the river and try and set up a base on that side, because I think the sun will stay out for longer, whereas this we're kind of undercutting. Let's try and get that purple stuff again. Let's just see. I think I actually took damage from that slight fall. Whoops. Forgive me, please. I'm terrible at this game. Alright, gun out. Let's crouch for... Oops. Crouch for stealth. No, not close enough. No. Ah, there we go. Let's see what this gives us. Raw meat... Blah, blah, blah. What the... I think my inventory is full. Yeah. Okay. Hydration, nutrition. Okay, so that's food, that's water. Makes sense. Herbs. Unprocessed leaves, fruits and roots with rejuvenating abilities can be toxic in high doses, necessary for creating other medicines. So is this toxicity? Immunity, okay. Body resilience. Temperature shield. There's a lot of numbers to work through here. Biomass container. So basically wood. Okay. Nutrition capsules. Sure thing. Composite parts. I'm not sure what I should keep, really. If anyone could help me out with this at the moment, because I am completely brand new to the game. I'm enjoying it so far. It seems decent. Cobalt, aluminium, carbon. You know what? We could probably get food elsewhere, so I think we should dump that. Or eat it now. Okay, I think I ate it. What are these going down for? I don't know. Right, let's drop that. And that. And that. Biomass I think we'll keep. Cobalt. Not raw meat, not raw herbs. Aluminium. Let's keep all the resources. All the mineral. Nah. Nah. Carbon, aluminium, dirty water we can get again, I suppose. Battery, plating, other useful thing. Purified water can be later used to refine deuterium in refinery. Okay, probably worth keeping. Uranium, probably good for power. Titanium, silicon. I've got my space engineer's head on here, so I'm not really sure what's useful yet. Oh my god, it is dark. Okay, I'll run away from that thing before it sees me. So yeah, ideas for a base, probably better over there than what it is over here. I can gather water non-stop, which is nice. Just take a quick dip. Or not, because it's a bit glitchy. Okay. I don't know what to do now. Because, you know, night time, not really got much of an idea. Don't have any kind of map. I'm pretty sure all this stuff is randomly generated each time. Is this... That's an ore rock, I'm pretty sure. I'm still getting some frame drops when I run. But, you know, walking is kind of slow, so I'm not going to fret too much. Base foundation. Okay. Wow, there's a lot of parts. These are the prefabricated parts that I was hearing about. Railings and walls and bits. Instead of building, you know, loads of blocks. So let's get some foundations. Biogenerator. Generator creating electricity from biomass containers can be connected to containers and other active blocks via conveyors. Okay, I don't know where conveyors are. I like how it's a 3D printer instead of assembler. I think that's quite kind of neat. Solar beacon. Oh, okay. Doesn't require electricity. Very nice. Reinforced wall. No heavy machinery yet. What do we need for these walls? What's that? Plates and grids or something? Frames and plating. Okay. Put that there. Oh, never mind. It still works. God, I can't see anything. Why has my view changed? I don't know. I am building pretty much right in front of my face. Let's move the camera out a bit. Okay, now I can't do it. Strange. Shall we build out to sea or up a hill? I have no idea. I'm just gonna build like a bit of a pier, maybe even a bridge over to the other side, because it'll be faster. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, that's that. Jesus. Oh, F for flashlight. Okay, that helps a bit. Now I think what you can do is you get the tool out. No, I want to build it. How do I build? Okay, it's gone. Never mind. Let's try that again. Okay, now T. Okay, so left click is to build. There we go. Unlocked biogenerator. Okay, what's that 293 weight? Oh, is that our escape pod? Probably. Unlocked biogenerator, eh? Okay, we do have some biomass, so we can probably afford to put this thing down. This is on the proposed bridge, which might not be the best idea. Let's see if we can attach some floor panels to the one we've already placed. New. Yes. This video isn't meant to be just like a direct comparison to Space Engineers. I'm trying to play it as a separate game. But of course, you know, part of me buying this was, you know, for you guys to see what it's like and if you enjoy it as a potential substitute for Space Engineers or not. Tell you what, it looks better than Empyrean. Don't know about you, but I was not a huge fan of Empyrean. It just looked a bit too much of a mick take. Ta-da! Okay, that's that. Let's get a bit more stuff. I can't actually build it the right height. That's a shame. It's too low in the ground. There doesn't seem to be any kind of grid going on here, which I don't mind, I suppose. It's a bit different. I can't move. Very, very stuck. Okay, now it's frozen. Let's get rid of that. That was in a poor place. Okay, I don't mind having it here, so let's just plonk this on the end. Woo. We can do other bits later. Let's build it up and see what we can get. Unlocked 3D printer, open C. Oh. Okay. Rename, disconnect. Tired. Connect, turn off. Oh, we don't have a power source yet. I thought this was the power source actually. Oh, never mind that. I don't know, is this like a pipe? I'm not really sure. Yeah. It's interesting they actually have tiredness and stuff. Can I build me a pod? Interior, energy, biogenerator, already got that. 3D printer, mobility, basic, favorites. Let's just try building as many things as we can, because we can't actually do it right now. I can't build the rest pod thing, what it wants from us. What it wants us to do. How thick is this thing? That thick. Okay, so let's do this. Plonk it there. T for the tool. Oh, I'm out of stuff. Damn. Well, it's night time. That's a thing. That's an animal of sorts. I'm not going to interact with any animals, just on the off chance to either shoot it or it tries to kill me. So, way, not ideal. I don't have electricity. I thought this was the thing. Turn on. But then how do I fill it with stuff? So I have to do inventory and stuff like that. No, because I have biomass. It can be used as fuel in biomass generator. Alright then. Well, in that case, how do I put it in? Eh? Because that's not a door. Now if I press C on it, when it gives me the command, when it gives it a chance, I can't actually do it now. Oh, is it morning? I think so. No plating. Don't I need some kind of refinery? Because I have materials, but I can't refine them into plates or anything just yet. If anyone knows how to help me out in this situation, please do. Because I don't know what I'm doing right now. I need to power this. I need to power the biomass generator. In my inventory, I have biomass. But for some reason, it won't let me put it in the biomass generator to start it. Unless I've built it sideways or something. I don't really know. And also, I have this warning that I'm tired on my huddy hud hud. But I can't do anything about that because I can't build the rest pod thing, whatever it wants from me. I could probably use the one over there, but I'm not sure what the consequence of being tired is. Let's just try. Battery depleted. Ooh. Oh, is that what I use for my jetpack? Interesting. Oh god. Don't do it. I know where the base is. So I can head back there when I need to. Just gonna keep hopping. Hopping and running, hopping and running. Come on. What are these things flashing orange for? Eh? I have no idea. Alright, can I rest if I'm tired? Get in. Oh, it's you that's flashing. Okay. Fair enough. So if we go to F1, there should be a button to rest. Press to sleep and rest while in bed. Sleep for 8 hours. Yep. Replenish stamina and health. Oh my god, the lag. Hungry. Well, isn't that typical? Okay, it's starting to be morning. The reason these are flashing is because it's in the way of this light, but this light is actually underground, I believe, so that's why you can't see it. But that is weird. Inventory, I think I can eat some stuffs. Yeah, kind of. Well rested. Good. So I get like boosts and bonuses and stuff for doing certain things. What's this? No idea. Let's head back down to the water and continue work on the base. Oh. Afternoon, sir. How are we this morning? Oh, he's throwing a rock at me. What the f... Survival 101, don't run towards other aliens while you're running away from aliens. Oh, that was another rock. Okay, I outran them. I still can't move. Come on, don't be like that. I had this issue on the Space Engineers server just this afternoon, and it was annoying. Ow. Bit of a hard landing. Okay, if I disassemble this, I might be able to do things. More plating, basic frame. I think you're given enough materials to just make... Whoop, oh, fuck. I made a hole. Just to finish this basic stuff. Yep, there we go. Open. Aha. No power. Okay. Can I open you? No. Why is this? I can open you just fine. You know, inventory and stuff like that. But no power. I need to open you. Why can't I open you? I mean, this is not like a general... You know, like button pad. I'm not having to point here, I'm just pointing at it in general. Is this a bug? I hope not. Because you know me, I'm going to be stuck here for hours trying to do this. Can I put the resources in here? No. No, okay, not yet. Weird. I wonder why I can't plug it in. On the rare occasion that I actually have the fuel for it. I don't know, let's try rebuilding it somewhere else. Get another orientation. Okay, I have all the things. Build menu. Try that biomass generator again. 3D printer, compact fad machine, food and drink, compact container. Okay. This is the orientation I already had it in. It lets me spin it. It doesn't let me actually do anything with it. Okay, there's a power slot there and a power slot there. Interesting. This is the hole I made. No! Let me out. No power slots at the same height. Not you. Not you. Neither of them are. Oh, well ain't that fantastic. You know what, I'm going to put it here and try and build some pipes to hopefully connect the two. Did that just work? Eh? Oh, okay. Iron and carbon. Where did they come from? Apparently now I have power. How on earth do I have power? The biomass container's still here. What? I have no idea what's going on. This is very strange. Okay, if in doubt, look at the bloody menu. Aim and place block frame will appear. Use multi-tool to finish. Unlock blocks by building. Some blocks are functional. Change rotation axis. Dismantle block using multi-tool and right mouse button. Okay. Weird. Generator, press C. Connect electricity icon. Now you can power blocks. Aim at 3D printer and left click. I did that. Now it's... Is it done? Right? I think it's done. Oh. Okay, so now electricity is connected. But you can also connect it to other things, which is why it says connect electricity again. Cool. No, you have no power. Okay. Now you have power. Well done. Where is the power coming from? That's what I don't get. Well, I can build more things. What do I need for the next stage? Not that. The food and drink machine. Well, we'll start building it, and then when we can build no more, we will get what we need. Alright. It doesn't like being any other way up. That's a shame. I'm pretty sure I didn't put you on the edge. So let's try that again. 3. There we go. T. Not enough. I need electronic parts, mechanical parts. Okay. 2 mechanical parts, 1 electronic parts. So I want one of them. Carbon. Nope. Silicon and carbon, eh? I don't have either of those things, annoyingly. That is iron and carbon. Well, there might still be some stuff over there. If I can get it out of the way of those creepy things. Can I build the storage container in time? Compact container. No, I can't. Definitely not. Damn. Never mind. Have to hop over here. And gather some more stuff. Definitely laggy. Definitely on my end, guys. Sorry about that. Oh, don't you dare. I will shoot you. Oh my dear God. Okay, let's get rid of everything we absolutely... Oh, for Christ's sake. Lag spike, lag spike, lag spike. I'm still alive. Ugh, not for long. Stay back. Ow, that was my face. Ow. Ow. Don't be like that. I'm just here for resources. God, I'm so nearly dead. If I run away from them fast enough, they might stop noticing. Yep, pretty much. Okay. Not you. You. Anything which isn't parts. So that. Battery I definitely need. Biomass seems to be working all on its own. But never mind. Herbs, uranium, titanium. Iron. Definitely need iron. Silicon, yes. Carbon. Nope, maybe not. I don't need cobalt yet. Ooh. Let's get that carbon and get out of here. Bye guys. Oh, now my feet are sore, apparently. On the left hand side. Hello, 3D printer. What does we need? Iron and carbon, got that. Silicon and carbon, not got that. Well, we do, just not enough. What about the mechanical parts? Nope, still not enough. And the thing is, it's monster infested over there, so I can't do anything. Rock over here. What this will give me. Iron, silicon and carbon. That's all the things I need. And in the same boxes as well. Oh, okay, so it's stack based, I see. So I can have decent stacks of whatever it is, as long as it's in the same thing. Okay. No. No. Not enough yet. Get more. Tool out. Iron, silicon, carbon. Should now be enough. I think I have stacks of all 3. Yay! craft. Craft. I need one more iron for that. I'm still hurt. I don't know how to regain health at a decent rate. Okay, usual deal. Oh, I can't run because I'm injured. I see. Depleted. That's another one I've got to use. Iron, out of iron. No. My feet hurt. My virtual boots. I'm healing ever so slowly. Okay. Nope, no resources from that. Hey, there we go. I was hoping I would. Are you kidding me? Iron. 2. Oh, I need one more. One more time. Not a sponsored video. Just love the music. Hole in the ground. No useful resources. Ah, oh, 4 iron. Okay, that's what you get for completing the destruction of that particular rock. Awesome. Sadly, there's no grass around where I decided to place this thing. Is that on purpose? I don't know. Let's craft another one of them. Print it inventory. Can I put some stuff in there? No, I can't. Ew. Hang on a minute. 2 out of 3. Okay, I need 3 in my inventory. So now I have 3. Nope. Can I put this in here? No, I can't. Okay, let's drop 1 of anything. Literally anything. Let's try the biomass, seeing as it seems to be a bit redundant. There we go, building, yeah! Alright, I can build things. No power, okay. I can solve that. No, I can't, because it's not letting me do it. No! Eh? Uh-oh. It's nighttime already? The day's last like 5 minutes. I've put this hole in the ground. So sad. Printer inventory, not what I'm here for. Oh, it's the food and drink, not the storage box. Oh. That be why. Right. Container, armory, reinforced wall. So let's put a 4 down. Storage. Connect it here. Not enough resources to even build it? Ah. What do I need? Basic frame. Okay. But it, oh. Let's get some of them. Not as difficult as I thought. Where'd the other one go? Oh, now you tell me I don't have enough iron. Thank you for that. Oh, so close. Where am I supposed to get more iron? Other than Deathland over there at night. I still can't run because of my injuries. Well, I'm going to have to do something. No more resource rocks that way, I don't think. Not just yet. Don't want to go foraging too far. I only want to stick to the places I know, because I don't want to lose anything. This game just got a lot slower now that I can't run anywhere. Come on. Also means I can't run away. And he's right there. Oh, jeez. Hey, buddy. How you doing? I'm stuck on the ground. Don't hurt me. Don't throw rocks at me. God, not only is running not possible, but walking's really slow. What's happened? Okay. There. Stay back, you. Okay, crouching and walking basically is zero movement. A bit closer. Wow, 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 wow. Hey? Oh, you're kidding me. Hey, there we go. Okay, what? Jave. Nope, he's throwing rocks at me. Jesus. Jesus. Bollocks. Ooh. I'm so close to my legs be unbroken right now. Yeah, I stopped taking notice, but the thing is, the stuff is kind of there. So I've got a guy on either side. I didn't have time to pick up the iron as I was running away frantically for my life. Of course, the escape pod's also over there, which means I can't sleep until morning. So we're kind of stuck. But I have to get the iron. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to drop a bunch of stuff on the other side of the base. And then go and get it, because I don't think it'll despawn. I'm just going to drop as many things as I can, because I really need the space. You can go, you can go, you can go. Batteries I think I need. Or not. Is it another component? Multi-tools and weaponry. Oh, okay. So the batteries are for the multi-tool / weapon thing. Right. In that case, that'll be all we can drop for now. Let's head back across, see what we can find. We can salvage. Hopefully the big bad beasties are, well, not asleep, but just like less active at night. No, I could see one roaming about over there. I'm now underwater. Nope. Nope, nope. Let's get closer to this bit, see if it elevates us any. It really doesn't. Hey, how you doing? Just crouch here and stare him in the face. Go, hey! Okay, the other one's behind him. I'm going to track around and go for the resources. My walking seems to have improved. Okay, there seems to be plenty of space. Let's see what we can see. As long as those things haven't despawned, there's a chance. Is this metal as well? I'm not really sure. I don't know what anything looks like yet. Oh, come on, and suddenly I can't move. What's up with that? Come on, I've slowed down all of a sudden. I'm practically getting stuck. I think it's because it's getting steeper. Which makes this journey all the more tense because I can't really run at speed. Okay, I see the containers. I'm crouched for stealth. I just hope it's enough. Uranium, titanium. Okay, the others were over here. Definitely over in this direction, but I can't remember exactly where. Damn. I've lost the iron. The one thing I properly needed and I've lost it. Okay, let's try just mining the rocks. Might be easier. There's no way resources are going to be this scarce. The game would be impossible. Iron, silicon and carbon. Okay, I'll take that. Let's charge up again. Ooh. Hey? Okay, game freeze. There we go. And okay, that's that. Is that a moon? It's very bright on the water for how low it is, but it's the lighting engine having a bit of a mare. Oop. Back to walking. Not for long. Starving. Battery depleted. Battery depleted. Oh, whoopee-doo. Well, good thing I dropped the food here. All neatly stacked. Okay. Let's open this bad boy up. What do I need? I need metal grids, don't I? Let's craft another one of those for the storage container, and then we shall get going big style. Build menu. 4. Okay, 4. There we go. Let's put it on the edge here. Oops. T. Plating and mechanical parts, 2 of each. Ah, we're out of iron. Come on, I thought I was nearly done with this. And mechanical parts. Nope, no iron to be seen. Where did that stuff go? It was nicely stacked. Is it gone? Oh. Well, that's just great. Okay, that might be a rock of iron there. Looks fairly shiny. And shiny rocks in Space Engineers usually correspond to ore, so let's try that. Yep, that seems to have done it. Nice. Carbon as well. Good. Plenty of stuff. So, 1 more plating and 2 mechanical parts. 1 more plating, 2 mechanical parts. Then we'll have a storage container and nothing else will despawn in the history of ever. I'll have those, thank you. The game seems pretty polished, that's for sure. You know, the UI is nice and sort of, you know, movement's not too difficult. It's realistic in the way it gives you, you know, what you need to do, your various challenges and stuff. There we go. Unlocked solar beacon and a bunch of other things. Let's dump all the ore here because I don't actually need it on me. Okay, now I need some food. So I'm going to head back across to the tree. I know it's a bit dangerous. But I can't really... I know. You know what? I could just gather water right now, can't I? Ta-da! And biomass. How do I get biomass from that? I don't know. Dirty water, still thirsty. Let's do that again then. I don't really know what the symbols mean just yet. I will learn them. Poisoning. Ah, whoopee-doo. I've poisoned myself. Skybox looks pretty as well. Whoop. And I'm on water. Thank you for that. Oi. You're right there. Yeah. Let's not do that. Let's do something else. That's the only tree with oh, for fuck's sake. It's the only tree with fireflies I've seen around it so far. Which is annoying, because it means there's no other food source. Just yet. I feel like in life, games kind of get outdone by each other. Like, I'll give you a quick example. Space Pirates and Zombies. Now that was a really fun game. Played it a lot, you know, finished the campaign. Oh, there come fireflies over there. I'll talk while I plot. Yeah, it was a fun game, you know, good 2D, top-down, sort of strategy combat game, I suppose. It was all about combat. You could do various bits of traded stuff, but they were mostly for sort of blueprints to get better weapons and technology and stuff like that, so you could fight better, because the campaign was quite combat orientated. Then that seems to be outdone by Star Sector, formerly known as Starfarer, for any of those who haven't received that little update, which is sort of, you know, top down, still 2D, but it's not just about fighting, it's about everything. You know, you can trade, you can sort of mine for asteroid belts and stuff like that. So it's, yeah, kind of like a top-down Elite, almost. Herbs. Does that unpoison me? I think it does. Good. Awesome. But then that poisons me further. Let's eat these. Yep, poisoning. Thought so. So yeah, Space Pirates and Zombies seems to have been outdone by Star Sector. But then Star Sector seems to be kind of outdone by Space Pirates and Zombies 2. Which I think is quite funny. Because it's kind of come full circle. Let's have more of that. No, be poisoned and all sorts. Oh. Oh crap, this tree's been completely gathered. Well, there might be a way to fill that up, but I'm not sure. I'm still hungry. Not real life, I'm fine. I had tea. It was lovely. Yeah. So on that basis of games kind of being outdone by each other, I think this and Space Engineers might be outdone by Dual Universe. And it looks amazing. So, I mean, so far, I mean, an MMO space building game. Just do whatever you want. That sounds fantastic to me. No power. I still can't connect power with you. What's your problem? Damn. You can have the biomass, but I'm not sure if that'll like automatically get drawn into the machine or not. I don't know. Yeah, if anyone hasn't checked out Dual Universe yet, absolutely go and check it out. If you're into similar games as me, I've already backed it. I'm in for the alpha for a full €50. But hopefully it will be well worth it. I mean, it's an MMO. in space. I mean, you know, walking around, you know, it's like all that stuff that Elite Dangerous and Star Citizen have been trying to do, you know, ships and stations and economies and all of that stuff. You know, like ship launched fighters and everything. It's all down to your imagination. If you can build it, you can do it. Of course, no one's built it yet because no one actually can play the game until, I think, sometime later this year. Might be like August or something. I'm not sure, but yeah, I am absolutely looking forward to that because that's going to be amazing. I just seeing what it could do, you know, as opposed to No Man's Sky, which was like a lot of promise but not a lot of result. You know, they showed you gameplay trailers which weren't actually gameplay trailers; they were gameplay cinematics, and then they completely lied about the multiplayer. I still have it. I've not deleted it from my Steam library completely. I'm only gonna play it though if multiplayer comes out. I mean, I know they've made steps towards making it a better game. That's all well and good, but I was in it for the multiplayer. Without multiplayer, it's, you know, it's like Astroneer or this, I suppose, minus the building, or Space Engineers minus the building. You know, just a planetary survival game with no real story to it, other than just, you know, have a good time, go and explore things, and hope the game engine doesn't break. It's raining, but there are no clouds. That's not usually how rain works, I'm afraid. Okay, now there's some clouds because it's dawn, but never mind. So yeah, guys, if you enjoyed this stream, then please give me a good old thumbs up on the YouTube side of things. Thank you all for watching on whatever platform you may be watching on, either Steam or Hitbox or Twitch. I thank you all. If you'd like to support me by heading on over to Patreon, all the details for that are in my YouTube channel description. So please head on over and do that. It really keeps me afloat. Keeps me going, really. You know, keeps me happy because, you know, I'm not in it for the money, but God, games are expensive these days. So if you want me to keep covering it, I do need some support with that. And any support at all will be greatly appreciated. So yes, once again, thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next one. If you'd like me to play more of this game or something else, you know, just let me know. I'll figure it out. Okay, guys, have a good one. Bye.